Welcome to another episode on our channel. We're starting to receive some of the things that we purchased for giveaways. And as you can see, this is from Sideshow, which has been around for 30 years. Big Bad Toy Store has been around for 25 years. That stuck in my head because we got a sticker from them a bit ago that said 25 years. So they've been around 5 years more. But what's disarming with this box is you can see there's some stains here. One way over here and a smaller one over here. At first, and I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm thinking like coffee was spilled or tea or something like that. But then it's kind of weird. There's the whole glob over here and then just a little glob over here, and then it runs down on one side of the box. My husband came up with an idea that whatever box might have been on top of this had stuff in it and leaked out of the sides of the box, and that's how it kind of ended up on both sides. But I guess the most important thing out of this process is to make sure you record things received, unopen, and open it up, record, and so forth, because I don't know what I'm going to find underneath all this. Is there going to be any damage? But since I have a videotape, even though I might cut it up for you guys, my husband and I might cut it up for you guys, we'll have the video evidence to help Sideshow make a good, hopefully a determination in our favor to replace whatever's damaged, if anything is damaged, because they do put art boxes in mailing boxes, and the mailing boxes in shipping boxes. And there's usually plenty of wrapping material. So it may be that this has not caused any damage whatsoever. Fingers crossed, because I don't like returning things. I'm so impatient with that stuff. Anyway, okay, so let's open it. Yeah. Okay, that side. Okay. All right. This part I don't like. This is the noise. Okay. All right. So the stain started. Where did it start? Where did it start? Oh, here. Where did it start? So this is the box that would be most likely to be affected. And let's on the right side, my right. Get it out. Oh, hallelujah. This is where it should be. And thank God, no damage there. So we may have escaped something. It looks like not the mailer boxes, but the shipping box, this one shipping box saved this. Oh my gosh, thank you. I hate returning things. It takes a lot, and I'm so patient, right? You guys know that about me. So patient. Okay. And that looks like, and it's funny, it really didn't have any, what do you call this? Packing material. It didn't have that on the top where these boxes was closest to what spilled onto it. But there was enough distance that nothing got affected. Okay. So these are two different things. I don't know which one is which. So we're going to do this one at a time. And these are unboxings just to make sure that whatever we have gotten is basically intact, not damaged per se. The shipping boxes. Okay, let's look at the shipping. Okay, so we've got maybe a little indentation here, a little indentation here. But usually, I don't think most people care as much about the shipping box as they do the art box. So I think we're good here. It's a Hot Toys item. I forgot which one this is, but we'll find out because I'm going to open it from the bottom again. My pattern. And we'll see what we have. Right? And this will be one of 10 items that you can choose from in terms of the giveaway. So hopefully something, at least one of the items out of the 10 will resonate with you and you'll want it. Keep that noise. Okay. What's the Star Wars thing? Okay, so I know this is going to be Boba Fett. All right. Boba Fett. Cool. All right. So, first things first. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not Boba Fett. It's Grogu. Grogu. I remember getting this for me. So let me open the other one because it's different. This one's me. It might be you, but later. I might get another one, but later. All right, so me again. All right. So this other one must be well, I have no idea what this other one is. We got a whole bunch of things, so and I just wanted to open it from the actual mailer first and then get these things open. So, all right, opening up from the bottom. You probably get sick of me saying stuff like that, but I think that should be a rule. Rule number 1, when you open up a 1/6 scale figure, open it up from the bottom. Rule number 2, a 1/6 scale figure should not have tape on the box. Rule number 3, a 1/6 scale figure should not come in a clamshell. It should come in foam. I'll think of other rules, but right now that's enough. All right, so I forgot to show you the box. Let me close this back up. The box looks to be about, again, average. So we have, move this over a little more. Watch me drop something and ding it. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Even there. That looks good. That looks good. Actually, that looks better than my Grogu. Okay, so I think we're good. All right. So what is this one? Okay, this one is the Boba Fett one. Okay, now I could care less about Boba Fett. Now that might be sacrilegious, I know, but that's just me. Never was into Star Wars or anything like that. So this has no fascination for me, other than Mandalorian. That's my exception here. So I'm going to be very careful with the tape. Okay. Well, that was funny. But fortunately, it fell flesh, so I don't expect any damage. Plus, we have another one just on the odd chance it did have any damage. I guess I should hold it when I do the tape. Let me just pull the tape off then. I know, it's taking too long. I'll cut the tape. Flat, okay. All right. So Boba Fett. There we go, plastic. It's one of those partial slip covers, right? It looks, and again, you don't really expect Sideshow to mess up. So it really looks to be in good, honey, good shape. If you hear any, ooh, uh-oh, no, that wasn't me. It fell flat. That wasn't me. So, we'll have to see the other box. But anyway, this will give you an idea of, because when we do the giveaway, what we intend to do is to show you the box. It'll be a private video, probably a private video. Show you the box, what's in the box. You know, basically put things back in, put it back in the art box, put it back in the mailer box, put it into a shipping box, take it to our server, postal server, and then get tracking and sign, ask for it to be signed. So there is a little. Now that would not have happened falling flat. That just, no. If anything, it would have taken pressure on the sides. But here it looks like something hit it right about here. It'd be my guess. Right about here. And caused this kind of inward thing going on. But it's beautiful colors that are used here. And this is like, I thought it was a slip sleeve, which it does slip on, I think. And or can slip off, but it's a more of a shoebox thing. So this is almost what I would call perfect. Shoebox is a good touch. So shoebox, which means then that you don't have to open it from the pulling a lid out, and that there's that circular piece of tape here and one over here. So no tape, perfect. If it had foam on the inside instead of a plastic clamshell, I'll be happy, but I don't. Yep. The artwork on this part is nice as well. So look at the colors. Stunning. And I'm not even a fan of Star Wars. It's stunning. All right. So we have that piece. That's very nice. All right. And then we have it's not foam, it's clamshell. So pull it out. Great. Came out nice. So again, this is for you to see what you're going to get if this is your choice. Of course, we're going to send this one back to get a better box. This has several hands on it and so forth. So we'll put it over here. So at this point, I think it's best if I just pull everything out. I'm not going to set it up because this is just showing you what's in the box. Not sure I'll pull everything out, but There's nothing on the bottom. That part is good. Okay, so we will be right back. Let me pull out the major things, and you'll probably know more about it than I will. I'm not going to take the plastic off the hands or the feet or anything like that, because this is going to go back to a sideshow. But we do have another one of these, and it's on its way. It should be in really great condition. One can hope anyway. All right, so we'll be right back. We are back, and this is one I intend to get replaced because of the big dent on the back. But in terms of what's in the box, it looks great. I'm not taking anything off the hands because I do want to return it, and the feet and the head and so forth. But he's very well dressed in material, and the shirt is material. Of course, the armor. It's the repainted version, or the paint version. It has a distressed look. Let's just put it that way. He's got the ammo belt around his waist. He's got a holster on the side. You can see it here, yeah. And he has the coolest gun. I have to say that. And it looks just like this. It's very cool looking. He's got a stand that has a rocky formation with elements of grass throughout. He's got one of the holders that can bend, so you can kind of have him in a really dynamic pose if that's what you want with this figure. He's got this coder kind of thing that he can put on his hand. And I don't know how that plays out. Never watched him Star Wars or this part of Star Wars. So, but it's called a code or something. So coding has to do with coding, maybe deciphering something is my guess. I do not know. Sorry. He has this backpack, rocket thruster kind of thing, and you can put thrusters into it very easily. You just kind of go in there. Looks like he's taking off. And they can move. These things can rotate up, down. So whatever you want, it's kind of what you get. Then you can put the grenade or rocket, whatever you want to call it. They call it, I think, rocket. It's like a grenade launcher to me. But if you want it to have the appearance of it as if it's being shot out, you can add this effect to it and then put the rocket on top of that. And boom, it does look like it's coming out if nothing falls apart. I'm not really trying to put these things in very tightly, but boom, there you go. Woo-hoo. Take this apart again. All right, he has a effect thing that you can put on one of his hands, like something is shooting out. It's pretty cool looking. And finally, he has the whistling bird thing, which is two of these things that looks like legs, but they're attached to. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic because it's taped in, and I do want to return this and get a replacement. But it's orange and yellowish, and it attaches to the leg. And once it's on the leg, you can put these two things in. So I imagine these are weapons of some form, but it's called the whistling bird. No idea what that means. On his body, he has two relaxed set of hands. Hard to see through the plastic. Trust me, they're relaxed. And in the part of the top part of the clamshell, he does have other sets of hands. He has two other sets of hands. One of them is basically three fingers like that for the right hand. Then he has a trigger finger. Then he has a gripping hand, and a left-handed gripping hand. So we got 3 right hands in here. Like I said, this gripping, and I guess that's completely closed-fisted. This is like a trigger finger. The second one is a trigger finger gripping, and the other one looks closed-fisted. I have to take that back. I thought it was a gripping, and the left one is a gripping too. So, and I forgot to mention this that goes with the stand. It's just your basic piece that holds the figure. So this is giveaway prize number 1. If you're a Boba Fett fan and you don't have Boba Fett yet, boom, you can get Boba Fett. We'll definitely get a return on this and get a good box, because I don't like that ding in the back. If it was just, less visible, I think I might even keep the figure and just keep that. But no, we'll get you, we'll get you a replacement. So this is one of 10 giveaway prizes. If you are the one winner in the contest, and please don't enter the contest yet. We haven't announced the beginning yet, so don't enter it yet. But when you do enter, what we want you to do is in the comment section, one word only, in the comment section, in capital letters, put entry. So you want to make entry into this giveaway process. Capital letters entry, so we can't miss it. All right. And we're going to go sequentially. So the first episode where we have anybody listed entry, they'll become the first set of folks in the numbering order. So 4 episodes from the first episode, if you're still entering in to the giveaway in the first episode, doesn't much matter, we'll still count you sequentially. So 1 to 50, 1 to 25, whatever it is. And then in the second episode, as we continue on with this giveaway contest, or not giveaway, sweepstakes, whatever you want to call it, giveaway, basically, we'll start with the last number of the first episode. We'll start and sequentially just keep going with the numbering process. If we have more people added on to the first episode, after you've gotten, after you figure out what your number is, there's another person or two that adds their name to the first list, that bumps you ahead a couple numbers. But it doesn't matter, because whatever N we have, if it's an N of 500, we're going to use the statistical system to pick the random number. And, it's 1 out of 500 or 1 out of 1,000 or 1 out of 10,000, whatever it is. And then we'll need your name and your address. Other than that, handles are fine. Do not enter more than once. That's the important thing. We can only count you once. It has to be a level playing field. No one can have an advantage over anybody else. So it's just 1 entry per person. So, and if somehow we find out that you've used multiple handles, if we do find that out, I'm sorry, but we're going to have to not award you that prize. So please just do the right thing, enter once and just see how it plays itself out. This won't be the only giveaway, because we've actually purchased 10 items. So we know we're going to have at least 10 giveaways. So anyway, so this is the Boba Fett option. And maybe you love this option, maybe you don't, but this is one of the 10. I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.